I think it is so cool. I get to show you another new toy to help make your outdoor cooking experience so much more fun, so much easier, and incredibly tasty. Weber Grills sent me a new Searwood XL 600 for me to use in my piece of the great outdoors, and to help you decide if you want one in your piece of the outdoors too. Let me show it to you. All right, folks, let's do a proverbial walk around on the Searwood XL 600 from Weber Grills. Now, you guys know I've had my channel about a year and a half now, and I'm not grumped or ranted about anything in that year and a half, but now it's time to. I've been using Weber kettles in most of all my videos. I love their products. But this time I've got an issue, and that is with this grill here. Has nothing to do with the cooking ability or functions or features. It has to do with the portability of this grill. This is a very, very well-built grill. It's a little bit heavy, not crazy heavy, but it's got some weight to it. And they put 2 wheels on it. 2 wheels. It's got 4 legs, 2 wheels. Then you say, Grumpy, a lot of grills are that way. Yeah, they are, you're right. A lot of them are that way. But this is a pretty heavy grill, guys. It's well built. It's got some weight to it. And it's not a problem to lift it. I can do that, no problem. It's when you go to walk with it, you gotta take little shuffle steps, and you got this little tray down at the bottom, storage tray. I've cracked my ankles, I don't know how many times, on that bottom tray because your shuffle steps. I just can't believe Weber didn't do a better job. Put 4 casters on here, make 2 of them locking. We can spin it around, just move it however you want to move it. Now, if you have it on your back porch, you got a cover on it, hey, that's great, guys. It's no problem. You don't have to worry about that. But if you have it in your garage, you got to pull it out every time to use it. You got to have it a little more portable. It's going to be pretty hard to lift that thing up and move it, guys. I just think that's a really bad choice by Weber. Only putting 2 wheels on this thing. It's a very, very well built, very heavy, very functional grill. Put 4 wheels on there, Weber, please. I'm doing the rant. Let's talk about the good stuff. Like I said, it's very well built. At the top of each leg, they've got a reinforced steel plate in there that helps with that stability of it to keep them pushing and pulling, that friction won't give. Has a great control panel. I've used it 1 time already. I smoked 4 pork butts the day I got the grill, and it held 225 light glue, guys. It was fantastic. I was really impressed with that. It did a really good job. The flavoring, the juice, the moisture of it, tenderness of it was just a wonderful cook. Did a great, great job. Has a 20-pound hopper on it, so you have 20 pounds worth of pellets. Its grease tray and drip tray are down here low. They slide on out for your ashes. Pan for your juice, for your oils and fats. It's all right there, easy to pull out. It's got 600 inches of square inches of cook space on the bottom grate. A little over 300 inches on the top grate. I don't have the top grate in. I'll show you the top grate here in a second. Let me turn it around and show you the back of it. I'll be there in a minute. Hold on. I'll be there. Hold on. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'll be there in a minute. Hold on. Whew. Okay, I'm getting there. Hold on. Okay. I'm kidding, guys, but that is ridiculous. Anyway, here's the top grate, which is really cool. It has 2 hooks on the back of the legs for you to store your grate here, so you don't have to worry about picking up with it. Keep it right there. I've got 3 grates in my garage now on the inside wall there. No idea what they go to. I won't even know what they go to until I pull that grill out and go looking for it. This way it stays right with it, which is really, really cool. So guys, this grill does a great job. I'm very impressed with it. I am gonna do a rotisserie on it a little bit later, and we'll get to see that. There's also a feature called manual, where you can set the device from level 1 to level 10, 1 being the coolest, 10 being the hottest, where you can use it as a grill. Nonetheless, I think the grill does a great job. I'm real impressed with the build of it. The butts I did were fantastic, guys. I think I'm excited about this thing. I'm not normally a pellet guy, as you guys know. So far, I'm loving this Weber product, no doubt. We'll check out more of it and see how it goes. All right, guys, to attach your rotisserie to the Searwood XL 600 is very, very simple. Just a couple of bolts here with these 2 brackets, and the bolt nuts go on the inside. Screws right on there, super easy to put on here, no problem at all. Then you put your motor on, and it just slides over top of the bracket here. That's simple, really easy. Plugged in, of course. Guys, this is very simple too. It's very easy to do. You're gonna line the tip of it with the hole in the motor. Make sure it's in there good and snug. Just push the button on, and hopefully you can see it moving there. It's just slowly turning towards you. Probably can't tell much, but yeah, it's definitely doing it very quiet. There's no forks on there yet, of course, and no meat, obviously, but I just want to let you see how it works, how easy this is to hook up. It's not a problem at all. Super cool, super easy. Now we'll put some chicken on here and see how it goes. I'm going ahead and put the pellet grill at 350 degrees. We'll get our chickens. I've got them on the spit here already. We'll get them seasoned up, get them onto the grill, get them cooking at 350 for probably about 2.5 hours, I'm guessing. I am going to use a thermometer, the Typher wireless thermometer, put one at each breast and let it monitor the temperature for me that way. So I can't use the probe thermometers from the Searwood, of course, because they would twist in the rotisserie. So I'll go ahead and get these seasoned up. I want to use a little duck fat, guys. How ironic is that, right? Just to make sure this rub sticks. Now I'm going to use just basic salt and pepper here, and I'm gonna cap it with a little bit of Kosmos, the honey killer bee. I won't use much because it'll burn pretty bad. It's very sugar rich, very rich rub. Just a light coating of salt and pepper. I'm not gonna use much of this. I just want to get a little flavoring on there from it. And of course, it is windy out here, guys. Imagine that, huh? Windy at Grumpy's. Imagine that. That's it, guys. I didn't put a whole lot of rub on there. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully, it'll fit over those pans. We're in. Let's see if it'll start turning for us or not. All right. So we're gonna clear everything. Our truss is holding. Fingers crossed. But so far so good. Now I've got the Typhor thermometer right in the middle of the breast. I'm looking for a temperature of at least 160, maybe a little higher than that. I know 165 is recommended, but I even might go a little higher than that, go 175 and 180, so that dark meat gets a really good fat render to it. But we're gonna go at least 165. Put the lid down now, guys, and we'll let the temperature build up and go from there. All right, guys, it's been 1 hour exactly. Let's take a look, see how they're doing. Hope they're not laying in the bottom of the bottom of the pellet grill. Hope they're still trussed up. Let's see. Ooh, all right, looking good. Got a little bit of crack in here with some skin. Both those legs, it looks like, but other than that, the color of those is fantastic. Look at that, guys. I'm really impressed with that. They're right at 100 degrees on average. I think one's 108, one's like 95, something like that. So on average, about 100 degrees. But look at the shine on those and the color on them. Man, that looks fantastic. We'll check back in 30, 45 minutes, depending on where our temperature is and how close we're getting to 160, but that's another hour or so, maybe an hour and a half before we get done. But looking good so far, very impressed with us. Man, the Searwood has been great so far, man, I really liked it. All right, guys, we hit that 165 mark. We'll take a look at them now and see how they look. Wow. They look fantastic. They're right at exactly 2 hours too, guys. I mean, almost 2 hours on the button. Those things look terrific. Now, the skin's definitely cracked on that one. A lot worse than this one, but nonetheless, they're both definitely done. I'm gonna pull them off, put them on the table over here and let them rest for a bit. TP them with a little bit of foil, let them rest 10 or 15 minutes. We'll cut one of them open, see how it tastes. We've got the pellet grill in shutdown mode. As soon as it finishes its shutdown mode, and I get the chickens rested for a bit, we're gonna turn around and put some pork butts on here. I wanna show you how versatile the Searwood is. I'm doing chicken rotisserie right now, and right behind it, a few minutes later, I'm putting on 2 pork butts for a long cook. So I'm excited about showing you that as well. We'll do a taste test for both the chicken as well as the pork butts. All right, so we let the chicken rest for about, I'd say 10 or 15 minutes now. Got our fork in here still from the rotisserie. We'll pull that fork out, cut the strings off this. Guys, the chicken looks really good, smells fantastic. As everyone says, we wish you had smell-o-vision, it'd be nice. It smells great. Can't wait to give this stuff a try. These wings will pop right off. Look at that, just a good looking wing there. We'll set that to the side. Those wings just pop right off, guys. It's no problem at all to get them. Another good looking wing there. Let's see if I can cut a leg off here in a quarter here. Look at that, guys. Look at the juices, man. My hand's just covered in moisture. Guys, that looks so good. Can't wait to try that. Skin's good and crispy. I'll cut some of this breast off here. Look at that breast, guys. Skin from it. It's really good. Look at the moisture out of that. Crazy, little strippy. Let's try to buy this breast first. A little bit of skin on there. Cheers, guys. Wow. Guys, that was absolutely delicious. Taste the flavor and the smoke flavor in there. Just the tenderness of that. I can taste the chicken really, really well. Man, I want to try another bite of that. That's just, say, well, let's try some of this wing here. Cheers, guys. So good, really, really good. One more bite out of this quarter here. We're gonna go caveman style on it too. We're just gonna dive right into this quarter here. The juice on that, look at that, look how moist that is in there, guys. I think I let me turn good. Here we go, guys. Cheers. Man, it's like melting in my mouth. That is such good chicken. Very pleased. Of course, it's rotisserie chicken. Like everybody knows what rotisserie chicken, how good it is. But I love that, just salt and pepper, a little bit of honey rub from Kosmos. And guys, I hope you got some value out of these videos. Saw more about how the Searwood works and what you can do with it from a rotisserie standpoint. And like I said, right behind it, as soon as this cools down all the way and cools off and shuts off, that fan cools it down. I'm gonna turn right around, fire back up to 225 and put 2 pork butts on there and bring you back and let you see how those goes that taste test too. So we'll see you guys in a little bit with that taste test. All right, so we're up to temperature now. We've got it right at 225. Here are our butts. Let's get a good look at those. Again, Honey Hog Barbecue from Meat Church on those. Go ahead and get these on the grill. One's 12-pounder, one's 10-pounder, 10.5 pounds. Now I'll put the probes in from Smoker here. Tell them good night. I'll see you guys in about 6 hours. I'll wrap them in foil once I get them to 160, 165, which will be about 6 hours normally. and then we'll put them in the oven, let them finish. But this is just a basic pork butt cook. I know you've seen these before, but I wanted you to see the versatility of the Weber Searwood. There's also grilling and searing capabilities, of course, so we may do that another time too. We'll bring you back, let you see the pork butt when it's done, do a little taste test. See you in a bit. All right, guys, it's been right at 4 hours. It's getting kind of late at night. It's about 8:30 at night, actually, so it's getting close to dark. I'm hoping you can see these things. I just looked at them, spritzed them a little bit. They just look fantastic for 4 hours in. Here we go. How good do those look, guys, at 4 hours in? We're using Honey Hog Barbecue from Meat Church. I am very impressed with these things. They look fantastic, guys. It's right at about 120 degrees, one is, and one's 108 degrees. Going at 250 now, and I am very impressed. All right, so it's T-ball banquet time, and I'm gonna take my 2 butts down there. Last thing I showed you was the 4-hour mark on these butts. They look fantastic. I smoked them at 225 on the Searwood. Up until that point, it's about 4.5 hours at that point. Then I smoked them at 250 for a couple more hours. Then I took them off the smoker and put them in foil and put them in the oven in the house at 275. They finished about 2:30 in the morning, which was right about 10 hours, a little over 10 hours. So I put them in the warming cabinet at about 145 degrees, been there for about 10 and a half hours. They smell fantastic, ready to tear one of these open, let you see it. And I'm gonna go pretty quick here, guys, because they're waiting on me at the banquet. I want you guys to see it. I'm not gonna cook these and not show them to you. Now, guys, this butt is not gonna be anything different than any typical butt. It's just a typical pork butt, right? But it is on the Searwood, the pellet grill, which is a little different for me, as you guys know. Go ahead and take this bone out. Clean as a whistle, guys. That looks really good, feels really good. Look at the good smoke ring there. My gosh, it looks great, guys. I'm really impressed with that. Feels great, looks great. Got a lot of juices down in here, a lot of juices. We'll do a little taste test of that bite right, take a little bark on there. Some juices dripping off. See how this goes, man. All right, there you go, guys. Cheers, folks. Oh my gosh. Wow, guys, that is fantastic. I haven't had pork butt off of a pellet grill like that before. The tenderness is spot on. The moisture level is off the chain. The smoky flavor's there, but not like you're gonna get, like I said, with an offset or even a kettle with some wood chunks. But my goodness, it's pretty darn close, guys. I have to say that's a very, very good pork butt. My gosh, that is so good. Guys, if you're in the market for a pellet grill, man, the Searwood is a tremendous option for you. It does so much. We'll do more with the Searwood as time goes on here, but we did the rotisserie chicken. You saw that taste test. Really good chicken. The pork butt here, golly, much better than I expected. That's really good, guys. I'll put a link to their website in my description down below. If you can use that link, it really helps the channel. Even if you don't buy anything, that alone helps my channel quite a bit. So just click on the link, check out what they've got down there. By all means, guys, if you're in the market, I highly recommend the Searwood. It's fantastic so far, what I know of it. What you've seen of it is really good too. So by all means, guys, sure appreciate you watching today. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. Thank you for hitting the like button. Please subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate that. Until next time, guys, I'll meet you at the smoker.